Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, teachers and students. Welcome to our welcome assembly for the school year of 2022 to 2023. My name is Lance from Form 6 Bohemia.
And I'm Elizabeth from Form 6 Cassia, and we are glad to be your MCs for today. Before we begin, let us invite our principal, Dr. Anthony Adames, for a welcoming speech. Dr. Adames, please.
Sorry, folks, I was talking with the people back in economy. Okay. Today is going to be pretty short and simple. It's a single slide. I'm going to take you through it. But in it are my expectations and my hopes for what should be the best school year of my principalship. Now, let's not forget, when I arrived in this school 2 years ago, it was just the beginning of the pandemic. And we know that the last 2 years has not been a lot of fun for Hong Kong. See how magically things work. And it's probably not going to work quite the way I planned, so we're going to just say it, what I've actually written here. So we're leaving the pandemic behind this year. I know we still have thousands of cases in Hong Kong, but already we can feel things opening up. We can already feel that our normal lives, as we knew before the pandemic, will start coming back in some form. And we need to make sure that our attitudes, we need to make sure that our energy is peaked so that we can take advantage of all of these massive changes that are going to be happening to us this year. And attitude is key. For the last 2 years, many of us have spent way too much time on our beds, looking at our mobile phones, looking at our computers, and not really engaging with the rest of the world. Activities that we used to do, like sports, community service, even going to restaurants and cinemas and fun things like that, have disappeared. One of the teachers here has proposed an excellent idea that some of us can go scuba diving soon. But I realized when I looked at my scuba diving certificate, it's already expired. And I haven't actually scuba dived in 3 years. And that's a problem. Many things that we used to do, we have to start from scratch again. Many things we used to be super good at, we need to relearn again like it's back at the beginning. But that's not a problem. Because we learned it once, it means we can be good at it again. We just need to put a bit of effort into it. Very soon, we're going to have a whole school day like we used to before. We're going to have to work to 3:30. And for a lot of students and a lot of teachers, this is going to be very challenging. It's been a long time since we've had a whole school day. And so there's going to be a lot of adjustments that need to go on as well. But together, collectively, we can get that back on track and back to the things we used to enjoy. About whole school days, ultimately, it's not up to me. Ultimately, it's up to you. 100% of my teachers, 100% of my support staff are fully vaccinated. They're not holding us back. Right now, we need to have 90% vaccination. And 9 is an interesting number because we are 9 students away from 90%. That means if 9 students become vaccinated, we can come back to whole school day. Whole school day facilitates things like school sport, facilitates activities, facilitates us being able to go away on tours and things like that. Whole school 90% vaccination means normal school life. I need your support, particularly those students who are not fully vaccinated. I need you to consider becoming vaccinated or providing your medical exemption certificates stating why you cannot be fully vaccinated. The other thing that I need from you this year is commitment. Not just commitment to your academic life, but to your friends, to the school. I need for you to start giving more of yourselves to the things that you do here. I don't want my teachers to be having negative conversations with students about things like uniform, appearance, about bringing materials to school, about being engaged in class. Those are your responsibilities. That is your job. Our job is to make sure that we teach you everything that you need to know, all the skills that you need to have to be successful later on in life after you leave school. I want to share something with you because maybe you don't know it. My teachers throughout the entire pandemic have worked so very, very hard to improve the things that we do here. They have been engaged in training, giving up weekends, giving up large tracts of their lives during the pandemic so that they can be better for you. In 2019-2020 school year, our IB results average was 34 out of 45. 1 year later, after 1 year of the pandemic and students and staff working very, very hard, those results rose from 34 to 36. Last year, our average is 37.8. The average for the rest of the world, 32. Creative Secondary School was in the top 10 results for the IB for 2021-2022 in Hong Kong. This year, we're going to be doing similar things with the HKDSE as well. But in order for us to be successful in both the IBDP and the HKDSE, for us to successfully help students to complete the MYP, we can't do it without you. There are a few things that we need. Your attendance. Let me define what attendance means to me so you understand later on if you are being asked about your attendance. Attendance to me is binary. That means either you have fully attended or you haven't. Full attendance means that you arrived at school before 8:20. You were successfully in your house tutor room by 8:20 and you were there for your first period. Full attendance means you stayed the whole day. You didn't take early leave. You stayed all the way to the end of the day. It also means that if you'd signed up for a CCA, you went to it, you participated, and at the end of the CCA, you left. If the school organized extra activities for you, trips, those kinds of things, you fully attended. Of course, we need to give you notice on all of this. We can't just say to you on Friday night, I need for you to come back tomorrow on Saturday to do some training, and then disregard any of the planning that you've already made. But if my teachers can give you at least 2 weeks' notice, that should be enough, because they're giving up their time too. So let's understand what full attendance means. It means you fully participate in all of the activities of the school. You don't just attend, you participate. And then finally, I want to talk about pathways to success. This year, we have an incredible number of students who have got into the universities of their choice, and university offers can continue to be given. We have students who have won competitions. We have students competing currently in world championships. We have students doing extremely well. But likewise, we have students who still need our support, who need our help, who need that little bit extra to get the job done. Last night, I had the privilege of helping 2 of my TOK students polish off the last few things that they need to do before they need to submit their TOK exhibition at the end of the month for their IB diplomas. Sometimes we can't get the help we need between 8:20 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. Sometimes we need to reach out and ask for help. Sometimes help is just given to us. You need to make sure that you are always on your pathway to success. If you start to fall off your pathway, ask for help. That's what we're here for. At the end of the day, for a teacher, the mark of success of their job is that students have been able to get to the destinations that they wanted to. And it was the role that the teacher played that helped the student get there. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And finally, I want to say a very, very big thank you in advance to all the students, particularly in the senior school, who are going to be leading activities and leading students to have new opportunities and new experiences. I want to remind this year's Form 4 that last year you successfully completed a community project that allowed you to help other people in need. That chapter of your life is not finished. That is something that I would love to see you continue to grow, and I would love to see you do more, not only in groups, but individually as well. I want to wish everybody a happy and successful 2022-2023. I want you to do your best, and I want you to live the school theme for this year. The school theme for this year is 3 simple words: good, better, best. Cherish the things you're good at. Work on the things that you're not, and try to make everything that you do that much better today than it was yesterday, striving so that you can be your very best self as soon as you can. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great year.
Thank you, Dr. Dames, for the wonderful speech. Next up, may we please invite Dr. Dames back on stage to present a few awards to Brian Ho from Form 4 Delonics, Nicholas Wong from Form 3 Delonics, and Leung Ho Hang from Form 1 Delonics.
Dr. Dames, please. These 3 students have taken part in a Hong Kong martial arts tournaments and have been awarded with these awards as shown on the slides. They have also prepared a martial arts performance, so let us now give the stage to them.
What a performance. I'm sure they've worked very hard for this moment. Next up, we would like to invite Dr. Dames back to present certificates to the students who have participated in the Ocean 3C 2021 to 2022 program.
The participating students were Lance Barcelona from Form 6 Bahinia, Ashley Carey from Form 6 Jacaranda, Kiara Diab from Form 6 Jacaranda, Una from Form 6 Jacaranda, Kieran Beebe from Form 6 Juniper, and Mackenzie Garvin from Form 6 Juniper. Would these students please come on stage to receive your certificates? Congratulations to these students and thank you, Dr. Dames. Moving on, may we invite our student union, Sycamore, to welcome us with a few words. Sycamore, please.
Hello? Oh, hello. Is this live?
Hello. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the introduction. And yes, we are Sycamore, the student union for this school. And yeah, for those who are new to this school, here's a little introduction of us. So first of all, welcome back, everyone, for those who were here last year. And yeah, here's a recap of what we've done so far. For example, events we've done. Yeah.
Sycamore.
This is us, by the way. You might see our chairperson, Kiara, isn't here. This person.
I'm Skylar from Form 5 Jacaranda, the vice chairperson for Sycamore. The chairperson, which is Kiara from Form 6 Jacaranda, is absent today.
I'm Tanya Wu from Form 6 Juniper, and I'm the vice chairperson for internal affairs.
I'm Katrina Chan from Form 5 Cassia, and I'm the treasurer for Sycamore.
I'm Emma Weirin from Form 5 Bahinia, and I am the secretary.
I'm Hilton Mack from Form 6 Cassia, and I'm the creative marketing executive of Sycamore.
My name's Noah Wong from Form 6 Juniper. I'm the PTA relationships of Sycamore.
I'm Una Ng from Form 6 Jacaranda, and I'm Sycamore's assistant secretary.
So what have we done?
So we've done many events throughout last year. Some of you may know, some of you may not. Some of the events, for example, the Christmas card delivery service, where outside the general office of the ground floor, we had a little booth set up where you could grab a card, write down what you want to write and who you want to send it to, and us as Sycamore will deliver that card for you. Yeah.
The Youthny X Sycamore Valentine's virtual letter sending. We collaborated with the Youthny committee to send out students virtual cards, and we also held an online trivia to test your Valentine's Day knowledge. We had a Minecraft building contest where students had an opportunity to express their creativity through building a house or mascot in Minecraft. And a meme creation contest, as you could see.
These memes are all related into schools. For example, you can see something related to online school. And yeah.
We also held and organized a virtual murder mystery and Bed Wars competition. It's for students to enjoy and simultaneously testing collaborative and critical thinking skills.
as the Bed Wars event and all the other events that are mainly competitive, we always have a winner, and those winners always had like some sort of prize, for example, candy, something like that.
We also held an online chess tournament on chess.com so that chess lovers and the student body could express their intellect and test each other and test their skills.
We also had a Pride Month booth set up outside the general office, exactly where the Christmas cards were set up. We were giving out stickers related to the LGBTQ plus community, and also we were giving out different colored rainbow ribbons to students who wanted it.
We hosted the annual Sea Rivals singing competition, and we were wowed by all of the contestants.
We also had an exam carrying package where we gave Form 4 and Form 5 students who were about to have exams some snacks and a motivational quote, as well as some studying accessories, for example, a pen, just so hope it could reduce some stress, and yeah.
We also hosted a Spirit Day during the last week of school with the two main themes of Twin Day and Meme Day, and we also set up photo booths for people to take pictures, and there was a competition for the best dressed.
We recently, this week actually, we had a Form 1 orientation where we welcomed the new Form 1 students to the school and had activities planned for them, for example, games, and also tips on what you should know about this school, yeah.
So what we haven't been able to do. Due to COVID-19 restrictions and the half-day schedule, we have been unable to host sports/game related events such as dodgeball, football, and other related fields. We are hoping to, as COVID restrictions lighten, we are hoping to host them this year.
As we could get 90% of students to get vaccinated, these events could definitely be possible this year. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. We hope you have a wonderful school year.
Thank you.
Hello. Thanks, Sycamore. Elizabeth, do you remember last year's Sea Rivals?
Of course, it felt great to have Sea Rivals back, and all the contestants put on an amazing performance.
Now, let's invite the winners of last year's Sea Rivals, Hannah Hui from Form 5 Cassia and Heather Hui from Form 2 Cassia to perform You Say.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just a sum of every high and every low. Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I am loved, and I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong, when I think I am weak. You say I am held, when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. The only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my words, in you I find my identity. Ooh, oh, you say I am loved, and I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong, when I think I am weak. You say I am held, but I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God. You have every victory. Ooh, oh, you say I am loved, and I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong, when I think I am weak. You say I am held, when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. Oh, I believe.
Wow, I wish I was able to sing like that. Anyways, we hope everybody enjoyed the performances as much as we did.
Next, we have the flag raising ceremony. May we please invite Mr. Yu to announce the upcoming flag ceremony.
Okay, so senior school students, you're going to remain in the hall first. You may relax for a few minutes, whilst all the junior houses, so MY1 to Form 3 students, can you pack your things and go down to Court A with your tutors? Once you get to Court A, line up in single file, single lines, according to the signs. We will start the flag raising ceremony in a few minutes, and I'll hand over to Mr. Pissy here. Thank you.
Okay, senior school, we have a few minutes. Just relax, chat amongst yourselves. Then in a few minutes, I'll ask everybody to stand for the flag raising ceremony. Okay, you've done this before. You know what to do.
now